Welcome back to Stick Crafts. I'm Brad Griffith. I have supported and kind of rebuilt this little project. It's going off to the local Black Bear Diner, and it's going to sit there as a display along with my how-to DVDs. So it'll be interesting to see how well the DVDs sell in a local type atmosphere at the Black Bear Diner. So anyhow, thought I'd shoot that one last time. That's a bigger model treehouse that I've been kind of playing with off and on, more off than on. But I wanted to show you often the setup for gluing and clamping and putting pressure where the glue needs it can be very creative, and often you want to do some dry fitting, which basically means you're going to cut and shape and glue, or cut and shape but not glue it together. So in the boats that I've made, I like to do that. This weight here and this little beanbag, sandbag, has been holding down the walkway planks. And then this, there was one that sprung up that I pushed down. So you can see the deck boards. They are coffee stir sticks, and I put them all together, lined them up, and then put them on the sander and sanded them down to a point so they make that fit. But that dry fitting I was talking about was like the front. I haven't glued this together yet. I wanted to make sure that this little bench seat fits in there and glues up. And then I already figured out how best to clamp it, and that's one of the advantages of not gluing things up in a big hurry. So I know how to hold the clamps. Sometimes you need a piece of a wood or something to prevent the clamp from scarring. This particular wood here is Revell's thin plywood. You can see it's almost a 32nd of an inch, and it laid out flat, and I forget exactly what we shaped it on, but you know, it's not quite a perfect science. I have more of the plywood rolled up on this side than that side, and had I been paying attention, I could have maybe sanded this side down to be equal, but I didn't. So we're moving ahead with that. So we have the boat. We're about to glue those together. We'll probably sand these ribs off, and then we have 2 bench seats to put in there for the seats, and then we have some rowers. These little guys here will be my row people, so it'll be like a little rowboat. There we go, put it that way. I guess I better make some oars. One last thing, see the fibers here? That's not necessarily a bad thing, excuse me. Those fibers, when they get glued up and then they're going to be put on this support rail here, those fibers will help glue and secure the glue to the other pieces. You know, at first I thought, well, I better clean that off and make it all polished, but that really isn't going to help secure it up any better. But I thought leaving some of those burrs on there and burrs on some of the other wood that you're going to glue together might be a good thing. So enjoy. Thanks. This is Brad from Stick Crafts. tips and tricks of craft stick bending, and many more things to come. Bye.